And she goes, are you having a laugh or something? I'm chaste, I'm clean, no one touched me. And I'm not a bad woman. And then the angel goes, no, 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 your Lord does whatever he wants. Your Lord will do whatever he wants. This is an amr. Innama idha arada amran an yakula lahu kun fayakun. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he doesn't have to send out 50,000 troops, 40,000 troops, 100,000 troops, flatten out the lands. He doesn't have to send troops. Allah, who is the Lord of the universe, he only says, kun. Be. Only be. He doesn't say anything else. Be. Whole of the nations were destroyed. Ad. Be. The whole of Thamud were destroyed. Be. The whole of the people of Sodom and Gomorrah, men riding men, destroyed. Lot. You know the story of Lot? Lut in English. It's the English word, Lot. What happened to that city? Did they receive berries on Christmas Day? Huh? What do you think happened to those people, bro? Angel came and squashed the whole land like this. So Allah, he does whatever he wants. He's fa'alul lima yurid. When there was no universe, he says, let the universe be. When there was no jinns, he says, let the jinns be. When there were no angels, he said, be, and there were angels. When there were no human beings, he said, be, and there were human beings. When there was no land and earth and bees and beetles, and he says, let there be, and there be. Happens. When he says, let the world come to an end, it will come to an end. You cannot stop it. No matter if you're the most powerful woman. Because God is in charge. You know what's the funny thing? You know those powerful guys who sit there in big nice chairs and swing like, yeah, I want you to go flatten out that next ear there. That's the ear over there. You know, when the guys lie in the bed and the angel of death is going to remove their soul, no one can save them. Pharaoh was so clever, he's going to watch this sea and he's going to say, yes guys, let's go, come on. Yeah. This idiot was drowned in the middle of the sea. And he was so powerful. فَحَشَرَ فَنَادَى. Well, Pharaoh was so powerful, he stands on the pulpit and he says, فَحَشَرَ فَنَادَى. He says, you go bring that whole nation for me. You bring that whole nation over there for me. You go bring that whole region out there for me. And he bring the whole world in front of him. And he stand there, he say, Ana Rabbukumul A'la. I am your Lord Most High. And this man is so clever, he's walking in the middle of the sea and he's drowning as well. Because you know why? Allah, Rabbul Alameen, Lord is in charge. The Lord is in charge. And there's only one power, and that's the power of the Lord. You know, you could choose to be a Muslim, you could choose not to be a Muslim, you can choose to be an idiot, you could be a non-idiot, you could be a monkey and jump around the place, you could join the X Factor and do some extra jumping. But you know what? Come to the end of it all, there's a day that you're going to be dead. Mayit. A day you're going to sick. When you're sick, you're going to drink Panadol, you drink some fever doll, you drink some crazy doll. And you can't get no cure. You will come to an end of this world when it's day of resurrection, it's day of... You know, it would be so foolish for you to work with me and I don't pay you. You're going to take my coat when you go hiding. Well, you pay me my dues and I give you back your headscarf. Yeah, maybe you put some graffiti on my car as well. Yeah. It'll be so silly for you to come to this university and you don't expect to graduate. It'll be so silly for you to write exams and don't expect to pass your exams. It'll be so silly for you to turn your door and don't expect to go inside. It'll be so silly for you to live in this world and don't expect to die and go back to Lord of the world. Amazing. Life is only for a short moment. We don't even know if we're going to make it out that door there now. That's what life is about. Many a times you see a brother, he's sitting right next to you and you say, what's happened to Hassan? Oh, he's dead. How did he dead? He had the big truck, he had AIDS. Yeah, did he? No wonder why he was finding away. No wonder why he became so small. He was like this, no, he's like this, and he's dead. So this is what life is about. It's about a system where I can make you believe that this is good, and I can tell you this is no good. Yeah? You intelligent people, you know this. So this whole story of Jesus and Mary and grapes and berries and you know, Zachariah, and these are only for reflection from mankind. You don't have to go draw this picture of Jesus on your walls, standing there. You don't have to go draw a picture of me. What will it do for you? What will it do for you? What will these things do to you? Even if you have 100 statues in your whole room, if you have 1,000 monkeys and baboons and pigs and rats and snakes standing there with different shape, then what would this do for you? There's something else behind this whole thing. Behind this whole creation, there's something else behind there. So the story of Jesus and Mary in the Quran is one for what? Reflection for mankind to take us. You know what? There's something happening here. You know what? Jesus. Who's Jesus? Now, if Jesus was running the world, then now he's dead, and how come the world is still running? Isn't that something to ask ourselves? You see? So here we have these stories are only by way of what? Reformation. Is part of our belief system, and we believe in them. And mentioned in the book of Quran saw the story of Mary and when she withdrew. So Mary after she became pregnant, now she withdrew herself 4 to 6 miles in a place that's called Bethlehem, and then she took to the date palm tree, and then she delivered there, and then she says, I wish I died and forgotten. So much pain, so much agonies. For those of you who have first-hand information, you know how the women scream in those intensive care units. How many fathers do we have here? No. 1, 2, no, none. You will soon come to know, subhanallah. You will soon come to know. When your wife is going to go to pregnancy, she's going to scream, she's going to pull your beard out like this. Save me! Not my beard. Don't say it. Wallahi, you know what? Pregnancy pain is really, really, really. Maryam was there, she had no one, subhanAllah, she had no one. So she took to the date palm and she says to herself, I wish I was dead and forgotten. What's this pain? What's this pain in me? And then a voice came from below and says, look, there's water running here, drink from this. And she drank from the water. And then the voice says to her, look, there's date palms on this, there's dates on this tree. Do you know what's dates? Do you know what's dates? What's dates? I don't mean dates when you book up Georgette and you... See, my man Georgette goes, dates, making dates, not this kind of dates. Do you know what's dates? It's kind of, like it resembles prunes and... Eh? Tamar, but that's, you speak in Arabic. Who's speaking Arabic there? Yeah. So dates is a kind of fruit, and it has good food inside. And you know what? Mary was in this stage, and this voice, some commentators said it was Jesus who spoke like this, the baby. And some say no, it was the angel, the Ruh, Jibril, angel Gabriel, who spoke and says, shake this tree. Look how much you have to do. So she's in this pain, she's just delivered this baby, and now she has to turn around and shake this big fat ugly tree next to her. She could have said, oh my dates, please follow me. But that shows that mankind, we need to work, we need to put our best foot forward. Like, you know, I see some of you writing, but like, this is great. You gotta make your, you know what I'm saying, use your brains, make a few notes. Now, use your hands. You know, you have to use your hands, use your intellect, and get yourself forward, get forward. You just sit there like, yeah, I'm going to go to heaven soon, you know. What's this guy on about? Angel Jibril, please take me, Angel Gabriel. Some angels will come. No, this whole life is about work. Hard work. If you don't work, man, Even if you copy and paste, bro, you're still gonna pass, but guess what?